So I've just finished doing my first section of hair. So with this section here, I'm going to apply 3 tapes. I'm going to start by applying the one in the center first, and then I'll apply 2 on either side. Okay, so all I'm going to do is take off the little sticky part here. I find the easiest way to apply it is I'm going to look in that back mirror, and then I'm just going to stick that down in the center of my hair as best as I can. And you don't want to go too close to your scalp, so I'm going to place it about here. Once I've applied it, I'll just kind of like pull the extension up like this just to make sure it doesn't feel too tight. I'm going to do them quite close together because you don't want to go too close to the edges of your hair, because if you wear it up in a ponytail, they're going to be noticed. So you want to make sure you sort of stick like within a couple of centimeters of the edge of your hair, just so that they're not noticed when you do wear your hair up. Okay, so once I've applied that first layer of tape extensions, what I'm going to do is flick the hair up and then clip it up out of the way. And what you want to do is make sure you've only got the hair that's actually attached to the tape. So what I like to do is use a little comb or like something that's got a tail on it like this, and I kind of just pull off any hair that's not completely stuck to the tape. That's going to stop it pulling when you flip it up and down, and you really don't want them to feel uncomfortable. Stick that as best as I can to that tape. So I'm going to remove those clips there, and then let the hair flick back down, and then just do 3 little clamps. Okay, so I'm up to my next layer of hair, and I've just sectioned my hair from this time about where the top of where my ears start, and I've got it as straight as I can. So with this next layer, what I want to do is apply this color hair extension on the top, and then on the bottom, I'm going to be applying the one that's number 60. With the last one, I've got one more that I can apply to this row here. I'm just going to turn around and show you guys. Basically, I can't fit a whole extension because it's going to end up showing when I tie my hair up. So there's not quite enough room to apply the whole extension. So what I'm going to do is just cut this hair extension in half, and then I'll like stick it to itself. This is what my second row is looking like from the back. So like I said, the next ones that I'm going to take are these ones here in the shade 60, and I've used the purple fudge shampoo on these to tone them down a little bit. My camera apparently just didn't feel like cooperating, and I just did half an extra layer. Luckily I noticed that it wasn't actually filming. So the next layer I've pretty much parted from in line with my eyebrows. With this layer, I'm going to go from outside to inside. So I've already done 3 on this side here, and then I'm just going to turn around and face this mirror, and I'm going to do 3 from the outside to the inside on this side, and that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys now that I'm up to my rows like closer to the top. Basically, they don't all have to be even. So if you have a look at the back of my hair now, you can see they're not all evenly spaced, but that's okay. Just as long as you can fit in as many as you can in each row without them being seen. And obviously you guys can tell these extensions are so much lighter than my hair, but when my hair is all out, it's going to be curled really pretty and they're going to blend in just fine. I didn't want to go any darker with the extensions because I am working on going lighter with my hair. Eventually my hair will be matching the extensions perfectly at the ends. So now I'm going to start applying the extensions closer up at the front edges of my hair. What I'm going to do is apply them kind of more on an angle. That way when my hair's in a high ponytail, they're kind of flipping up in the direction of like where the high ponytail is going to be, if that makes sense. My hair is super fine in this section of my head, so I need to make sure I don't go too close to my hairline. I'm going to again take that on an angle back that way. I think I'm going to sort of part my hair closer to the center but still on this side a little bit. So that means I can take the extensions a little bit higher. Now if you guys do have longer hair than what I do, you don't need to take these extensions up as high as what I do. I only do it because my hair is shorter and I'm happy to style it in a way that you can't see them when they're placed up a little bit higher. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to apply them exactly how I am, but this is just how I like to do it because my hair is so short. So I might just do 2 there, and then I'm going to leave the rest of the extensions so that I can see what I need to fill in at the back of my hair. Okay, so this is how it's looking at the moment. I've pretty much just added 2 extra rows on the top of my hair. I'm just going to turn around and have a look at the back of my head and see where I think I need to add any extra ones. I think that's looking pretty good. I 100% need to add a couple more extensions a little bit higher up just so that it blends a little bit nicer. So I'm going to add a couple more sort of in this section here of my head. pretty happy with how that's looking at the moment. I kind of just did a rough cut today because my razor comb has got super blunt, so it wasn't really making the hair cut like as nicely as it normally would. So now what I'm going to do is just kind of run the straightener through them just to blend them in that little bit nicer. So you want to take your hair with the extensions, grab the straightener, and you just like slightly curve it under, and that just helps tuck those ends away. So you guys can see that looks a little bit neater. And then put the straightener through and then curve it under slightly. I'm going to do it there and curve it under. You guys have no idea how excited I am to have lighter hair again. How long do extensions last? If you take care of them the correct way, use nice products on them, and you pretty much just like really take care of them, they're going to last you a good year. When you go to sleep with your hair extensions in, you don't really want to sleep with your hair out because that can cause it to tangle. So I normally do a loose little side ponytail. I put it up in a high ponytail, just a really loose one, or I would do like a little loose plait at the side of my hair. You can also get like a silk or satin pillowcase, which can also help them not tangling. It's really important to look after your hair once you've applied it. If you've spent so much money on having really long, beautiful extensions, you want to make sure that you're using products that are suitable on extensions. And I can 100% say that these products here have been my savior. So this is from SF Hair Care. It's a lady in Melbourne and she's created her own hair care range, and they are 100% safe on hair extensions. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that these are the products that made my last hair extensions last 12 months. And my hair has definitely got a lot more healthy, and my extensions stay perfect every single time that I wash them. So I've got the shampoo and conditioner here. So the shampoo, I shampoo my hair twice and I kind of just do it like on my scalp area, and then I go in with the conditioner from the mid-lengths to the ends of my hair. And this here is a miracle in a bottle. Sometimes if your hair gets a little bit knotty when you just get out of the shower and it's a little bit hard to brush, this is like a really good detangling spray. It's safe enough to use on kids, and it literally brushes the tangles out straight away. Like, it is so good. So when I was dyeing my extensions yesterday, I put like a purple shampoo through them, and sometimes they're a little bit hard to brush when they're wet. You have to be really, really gentle. So I would spray a little bit of this through the hair, and honestly, it made it brush out so much easier, and it does have a heat protectant in it as well. These products, I will link the Instagram page down below and the website so you guys can check them out. But I 100% recommend these if you have tape and hair extensions. Human Hair Extensions Online was also kind enough to give me a discount code for you guys. I don't actually make anything from the sales, just so you know, but I'm pretty sure you guys save $10 or something like that off your purchase. Everything to do with my hair, I'm going to link it in the description box down below. If I've got any discount codes, they'll be linked down below as well. So that's basically how I apply my tape and hair extensions. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, like always, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel just to let me know that you guys do enjoy watching my videos. I also just wanted to mention, if you are not comfortable putting in your own tape and hair extensions, I 100% recommend going to your hairdresser. I'm not a professional, I'm not a hairstylist or anything. I've just been doing my extensions for about 8 years now, so I feel like I've had quite a bit of experience, and I know exactly how I want to wear them and how I want to cut them in, and like what sort of products I like to use on them. That brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.